Math Amazing Day! Today, let's talk about rectangular coordinate system. Kamusta mga ka-math? Tuto, halina't math kinig, math nood, at math aral. Kasama iyong math guru! Rectangular coordinate system, or we can also call this as Cartesian coordinate plane. This is used to determine the relationship of quantities. René Descartes is a French mathematician and a philosopher. He is the main inspiration for the development of the coordinate system. What you see on this table is example of Cartesian plane. So what are the parts of Cartesian plane? Now this one is your origin. Origin are having a points of 0 and 0. Okay, so this one is for the value of x, and the second one is for the value of y. Now this is the first quadrant, second, third, and fourth quadrant. For the first quadrant, the value of x are positive and the value of y are also positive. For quadrant 2, the value of x is negative and the value of y is positive. And for the third quadrant, the value of x is negative and the value of y is also negative. And for the fourth quadrant, the value of x is positive and the value of y is negative. This horizontal line is for the x-axis, and this vertical line is for your y-axis. Now, let us plot the following points. Take note, this horizontal line is your x-axis, and this vertical line is for y-axis. For every sets of points, the first number is for x, and the second number is for y. Now, let us point A. For point A, the ordered sets is negative 3 for x, so this is your negative 3, and positive 4. This is your positive 4. So negative 3 and positive 4. So point A will be located in our second quadrant. Now, let us plot point B. Point B will have the ordered pairs of 2 and negative 3. For your x, you have positive 2. For y, you have negative 3. So positive 2 and negative 3. This will be your point B. Point B is located at the fourth quadrant. Now, let us plot point C. X value is 0, that is in this point, and positive 2 for y. So move upward. So point C will be located at the positive y-axis. And for point D, we have 4 and 0. For x, we have 4, and y is 0. So point D is located at positive x. Points. Let us know the ordered pairs for the following points. for point A, so point A is located at the fourth quadrant for its x value, that is positive 4. And for its y value, that is negative 4. So, the ordered pair for point A is positive 4 and negative 4. Now, let's have point B. For the point B, the x value is negative 2. And for the y value, that is negative 2. Both are negative because point B is located at the third quadrant. Now, let us locate point C. So point C is located at the first quadrant. So the x value is positive 1 and the y value is positive 1. And let us locate point D. So for its x value, that is negative 4. And for its y value, that is positive 2. Okay. For point A, it is located at the fourth quadrant. For point B, it is located at the third quadrant. And point C, it is located at the first quadrant. And point D is located at the second quadrant. Okay. We know in the fourth quadrant, the sign will be positive and negative. And that is correct. For the third quadrant, we know that the sign will be negative and negative. Both are negative, then it's correct. For the first quadrant, both are positive. Both are positive, and this is correct. And for the second quadrant, we know that the sign is negative and positive. Negative, positive, then this is correct. This form is for linear equation. Ax plus by is equal to c. And this form is in the standard form, wherein a, b, and c is our constants. And a or b is at least not equal to 0. Now, let us know the solution for the linear equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 32. We're going to substitute the values of x and y. Let us try first letter A. Always remember that in ordered pair, the first constant is for x and the second constant is for y. Now, let us replace the variable x and y by constant 4 and 10. So 2 times the value of x, which will be 4, plus 3 times the value of y, which is 10, is equal to 32. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 times 10, 30, is equal to 32. 8 plus 30 is 38, is equal to 32. 38 is not equal to 32, meaning to say, the ordered pair in letter A is not the solution. Again, always remember that in ordered pair, the first constant is for variable x and the second constant is for the variable y. 2 times the value of x is 10, plus 3 times the value of y is 4, is equal to 32. 2 times 10 is 20, plus 3 times 4 is 12. 20 plus 12 is 32, is is equal to 32. 32 is equal to 32. That is correct or true. If that is equal, meaning to say, letter B is the solution for our linear equation. Now, you will learn on how to complete the table for linear equation. Given that we have 2x plus 2y is equal to 4 and the value of x which are 1 and 2. We're going to find the value of y when x is equal to 1 and the value of y when x is equal to 2. Now, let's have first the value of x which is 1. 2 times the value of x which is 1 plus 2y is equal to 4. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2y is equal to 4. We're going to transpose this positive 2 on this side. Copy 2y equals sign and 4. When you transpose a positive number to the other side, the sign will change. So if this is positive, it will become now negative 2. Then 2y is equal to 4 minus 2. And then we have to make numerical coefficient equal to 1. So we have to divide both sides by 2. So we can cancel this already. So y is equal to 2 over 2 or 1. Meaning to say, the value of y is 1 when the value of x is 1. Let us solve for the value of y when the value of x is 2. 2 times the value of x which is 2 plus 2y is equal to 4. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 2y is equal to 4. Copy 2y is equal to 4. Then again, we're going to transpose the constant on the other side. So this is positive. When you transpose, the sign will change. It will become negative 4. So 2y is equal to 0. Then again, you have to make this numerical coefficient equal to 1. So we have to divide this by 2, both sides. Now we have 2 over 2. We will cancel this. So we have y. And 0 over 2 is 0. Now, the value of y is 0 when the value of x is 2. Now, let us know the slope of 2 points. So we have the formula for the slope, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So before we substitute the values, let us label first the given. So this will be our x sub 1 and y sub 1. This will be our x sub 2 and y sub 2. Now, let us replace the values of x and y. For our y sub 2, that is negative 3. Copy the subtraction sign. Then, put open and close parentheses. For the value of y sub 1, that is positive 2. All over x sub 2, the value of x sub 2 is negative 2. Then again, copy the subtraction sign. Then, put parentheses. The value of x sub 1 is 1. Now, let us simplify. Negative 3, negative sign times 2 is negative 2 over negative 2. Negative sign times 1 is negative 1. Then, negative 3 and negative 2 is equal to negative 5 over negative 2 and negative 1, that is negative 3. Our numerator and denominator are both negative. So this will be cancelled. Or, we have now positive 5 over 3. So our slope is 5 over 3. Now, Let us try to plot the given 2 points. So for point A, that is 1 and 2. So x is 1 and y is 2. So point A is located at this point, quadrant 1. Now let us plot point B. B are having points of negative 2 for x, this negative 2, and for y is negative 3. So point B is located at the third quadrant. Now let us try to connect the 2 points. Okay, so this is the line for these 2 points. Now we know that slope is equal to rise over run. So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our rise is 5. And for the run, 1, 2, 3. That is 3. When we do counting, that is the same with solving 5 over 3. Now, our slope is correct. Now, let us know on how to find the slope and graph this equation. We have to change this equation into the form of y is equal to mx plus b, wherein m is our slope and b is our y-intercept. So we have to transpose x on the other side. So 3y is equal to x will become negative x. Again, when we transpose a constant or even a variable on the other side, the side will change. That is why positive x turn to negative x. Then copy positive 6. Then we have to make the numerical coefficient of y equal to 1. So we have to divide this by 3. Once we divide this side to a number, we have to use that number as a divisor also on this side. So we're going to cancel 3. Y is equal now to negative x over 3 plus 6 over 3 is 2. Now, the numerical coefficient of x is 1. So our slope is negative 1 over 3. This is your slope. Now, using this given, we can graph the equation. First, let us plot the y-intercept. So that is positive 2. So positive 2 is located here. So after plotting the y-intercept, you're going to plot now your slope. So negative 1 over 3. So negative 1. If that is negative, we will move downward once. And then positive 3, since that is positive, going to right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So the point will be here. Then our linear equation, the graph of it will be like this. Now to check if your graph is correct, let us use the 2 points. Let's say this one is point A and this one is point B. Point A will have an ordered pair of 3 and 1. And for point B, the value of x is 0 and the value of y is 2. So we have point 0 and 2. Now, let us substitute these points on our given. So, x will be 3 plus 3, the value of y is 1, is equal to 6. So 3 times 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6. 6 is equal to 6. So meaning, that is correct. The other one, point B. So point A is correct. Let us use point B. So the value of x is 0, plus 3 times the value of y is 2, is equal to 6. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 0, 6. 6 is equal to 6. That is correct. Meaning the value of B, or point B, is correct. Now, our graph is correct. Our slope is correct. Natuto ba kayo, mga kamat tuto? Yeah! Oo, i-like lang ang video na ito, mag-subscribe sa akin channel, at huwag kalilimutang i-hit ang notification bell para sa mga susunod pang video. Muli, ito ang iyong Math Guru!